Buck. It's Peasush Girl. This is the first video response I'm making to you, I think, but I've been watching you for a little while, and I love you. Your first grade story was amazing. I love how the thinking of your first grade self is so mature and adult. My first grade story is the story of how I was almost diagnosed with ADD. I was in first grade. I was at this Christian school in Philadelphia, and basically the story goes that I was bored in this class. I would finish my work before everybody else. Like, the teacher would give us like worksheets to do, and I'd finish my work first, and I'd be like, alright, I don't have anything else to do. So I would do silly things and get in trouble. Like, you know, the one thing in particular I remember is I somehow put my body in between in the back of the chair, so that my body was through the back of the chair. Like, I don't know if you remember the old school, like, elementary school chairs where there was like the backrest was at the top, and then there was like two poles going down, and then in the middle there was like a space. And somehow I thought that was a good idea to put my body through there. So I did, and the teacher was so furious. She's like, Nicole, that's such a horrible idea. You should never ever do that. If there was a fire, you know, you would get stuck, and, you know, we wouldn't be able to get you out, and you should never do that ever again. And I think that was the last straw, and I don't necessarily remember anything else that I had done, but apparently I had done other things to warrant the teacher being concerned about me. So, you know, back when I was in first grade, ADD was such a buzzword. It was like, oh, you know, it was very new. And everybody was diagnosing kids with ADD. So, but I was very lucky and fortunate to have a mother who was like, no, I don't think that's what's wrong with my child. Because they wanted to medicate me and, you know, all this stuff, and my mom wasn't having it. So, instead, my mom opted for me to take an IQ test at a place called Elwyn Institute. So I did, and apparently I passed the test with flying colors. I don't remember what score I got on it. This is what my parents say. But anyway, it was determined that I wasn't being disruptive. I didn't have ADD. I was just bored. So the decision was made to put me in a new school and skip me to third grade. So that's the story of how me being bored in first grade got me to go directly to third grade. So yeah, I skipped second grade. So when you do your second grade story, I'm not going to have a response because I never went to second grade. So I don't know what it's like. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my story, and hopefully I'll see you at the Philly gathering. Bye!